Hello beautiful friends, I hope you're all doing incredibly well. Every time I film, my dog's knocking at the camera at least once. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, hello, my name is Harmony. I just kind of make videos about mostly book stuff, sometimes home things, and I talk a lot about Jesus. So if that's not your thing, this might not be the channel for you. But I'm so excited to be showing you guys our partial living room makeover. And yes, this is partial because renovating a home takes a very long time and I was not prepared. And also just because like we're real people, like normal people. That sounds really bad, but like I'm not an influencer, you know. My husband and I both work full-time normal jobs. I don't make any money off of social media or anything. I can't afford all the cool social media stuff that all the influencers have. So this home is what we've done with what we have and we love it. We're very happy with our little shoebox of a home and being able to make it our own. This is just kind of our journey along the way. So you'll notice things like this awesome accordion door that's been here since we bought the home almost 4 years ago now. We still don't have any trim on the floor anywhere. And we call our home the Frankenstein house because it started out as a little hunting cabin on a lake and it was just one room, and we have this beam here that splits the house into 4 sections because they added on a section over time over the years for the 4 sections of our house. So this house it's a project. She has, you know, sloping ceilings in some areas and nothing is straight. Doing the shelves that we'll show you were a lot more difficult than you think it would be, solely because our walls are not straight. So the first shelf is like against the wall and the second shelf has like an inch gap and then an inch and a half, and it's just a whole project that we've had fun but also kind of some frustration with. Our little Frankenstein home is our first house that we purchased almost 4 years ago, and we're just having a time making it our own. We do plan on getting new floors soon. These are technically new that we put in 4 years ago when we bought the house, but we got our first dog, Rogan, when we put the floors in, and we had to potty train him. And then we got Oakley a year later, and even though he was a year old, he was not potty trained when we got him. So basically we have to get new floors again. Thinking we're gonna do that next year. So all of that to say that this is a partial makeover because there are some things that we just either cannot afford to do right now, or we're still trying to figure out what we want to do or how we want to do it. You know, my long-term goal is to have like vaulted ceilings and skylights in here. Most of the things in here are thrifted. I think the most expensive thing in this room, maybe even in this house, is our couch that I bought from my mom because I can't afford my dream couch. Like, that price is just absurd. It's beautiful, but that is absurd. The shelf behind our couch that you'll see me set up later, we got from a Goodwill. It has a big hole on the side of it. You know, there's a bunch of Steven's video games are kind of crammed together in the corner behind the couch that you can't see. So this is just, like I said, this is just real life of 2 normal people, 2 normal American folk that work and, like I said, just doing what we can with what we have. And Steven deals antiques and such, so we have a lot of really cool little gadgets and gadgets and such, but it's been a lot of fun to put together. Now, the other thing that I want to say before I start showing you guys the work that we did, because we did so much work, is that just because you see a book on my shelf doesn't necessarily mean that I recommend it or agree with everything. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I have not read all of the books that I have, so that should be a no-brainer. But there are a lot of books that I have that I don't want anymore that I'll be getting rid of. If you've been here a while, you know that I'm kind of going through some spiritual, religious transformation stuff, so there's a lot of books that I have that I want to get rid of, or maybe ones that I want to read through and decide whether or not it's something that I should keep because of who it's by and that kind of stuff. So basically just saying that just because I have the book does not mean that I'm endorsing the book or themes in it or whatever. So don't take it to heart if you see that I own something. Anyway, I have been talking for a hot minute. All that to say, hello, welcome. And I'm very excited to show you guys what we've done in this room over the years. It looks very different than it did from when we bought the house. So hopefully it has gone like this with how it looks. I love the style. If I had to describe our style, I'm not really sure how I would. I guess kind of like a mixture of antique, dark academia. I love a lot of like gothic stuff. Goblin core, I think is what it's called. Like dark cottagecore, I think. Kind of wraps it all up. But we love vintagey stuff and old school stuff, and I love it, you know. I love dark colors and the moodiness of things. So I do, like I said, one day would love to have skylights in here to bring a more natural light in, but otherwise we do love our little Frankenstein house, and it's been fun to put together over the years. So here is the journey of where we started and where we are now. But I will see you guys again next time. I'm doing a great job. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And so that's it. That is our fun little living room makeover. Obviously, like I said, partial, a lot more to come, but I'm so happy with where this room has gone. I'm really happy with these. I love my husband so much. He's so great. It was kind of funny when he was putting these up. He was like, it'll be so nice to get all of your books in one place. And I was like, I don't think this is gonna fit all of them. He's like, oh yeah, it will. There's no way it's not going to. And then as I was putting the last books on this and there's still a giant stack on the living room table, he was like, are you kidding me? So obviously, like I said, we do plan on putting more shelves up when we take that rock wall down. I would love to have more shelves right there. These shelves mostly just contain my fiction books, or really just, yeah, pretty much only my fiction books, except for the very top shelf. It has like some gardening and herbalism books and stuff like that, but I kind of got it broken down into my mystery, thriller, my fantasy, adventure, romance, and some more like mixture of adventure fantasy. So it's in its own little system right now, but eventually the shelves over there will contain my theology and my nonfiction books and things of the like. So yeah, that is it. I am so happy that these are up, and I literally just want to like sit and stare at it because I'm just so grateful. Anyway, thank you again so much for being here. If there's anything that you think would look great added, let me know, because I do not have a good design sense. This is literally just all thrown together. So anyway, love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!